So much fun. Yeah.
What? What?
And Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk about how good. She's in a big poster.
Okay. That was weird.
I like that.
I look crazy.
But she also knows what she's doing. She gives constructive criticism.
Funny, outgoing, genuine, loyal, loving,
trustworthy, kind-hearted, and very energetic, and I really like that about her because she's just more outgoing than most of my teachers, and she's really understanding, and she's just really nice, and I really admire that.
I think Miss Blake is one of the most, there's no words to describe how good of a person she is, because she's just so genuine, and it's hard to find genuinely nice people these days. You know, it seems like everyone's really fake, and she's just 100% nice, and she actually cares. She's just amazing.
A little bit about me. I love Disney. Disney is really, really a big part of my life, and I know that might sound silly because I'm supposed to be grown up, but Peter Pan said not to grow up, so I decided not to. And Walt Disney taught me to follow your dreams and dream big, and there's no dream too big. I married my high school sweetheart. His name is Bill. He's great. He was my prom date. So we got married and we're very happy. I have a dog. His name is Jake. He is a soft-coated Wheaton. I graduated from the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. Go Illini. Got my first master's from Governor State in administration, and I got my second master's in curriculum and instruction from St. Xavier. I started working at Joliet West in 2006. This is my 9th year, so next year it will be a decade. This is the first teaching job I ever had, so I've been here ever since. I didn't know what I was doing, but I learned a lot that first year, and I tried real hard, and
she's a really good teacher. I'm in her drama class, and she has really helped me a lot to come out of this strange shell that I didn't know I was in, and I really appreciate her for that.
I really enjoyed her class. It was my favorite class because it was just really fun. It was just a nice atmosphere. Now I moved on to Honors English 2 and I hate it, so I wish I could go back.
I have coached speech team as an assistant coach for 2 years, and as the head coach, next year will be my 3rd year. In GI, next year will be my 6th year. I work from 1st through 7th, and then I get a little break. Sometimes I get coffee. Yes. During speech season, we'll have speech from usually 3 to 6, but sometimes after that, certain kids will stay and want extra work or something. It just takes longer. Some kids are in sports and we get there at 6, so then I'll work with them. And GI will go from 6 to 9. And then usually, sometimes after that, we will stay to either work with the directors on stuff or stay to work on set. And then you just do it all over again. Life is great. And that's not counting the weekends. The weekends are real fun because that's the competitions.
She's one of the hardest working teachers I know. She's here early morning until sometimes 11 p.m., maybe even later. She does so much behind the scenes.
Single day of her life, staying here till 9 o'clock, just for some kids, nerds, us huge nerds.
I mean, if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it right. It's a lot of hours, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. I love creativity. That's my main thing. I love having a blank slate and just creating whatever I want from it. And that's what speech team is, and that's what GI is. I just think being able to perform is something so precious. Just getting to be another character, even for 5 minutes, is incredibly fun. For me, I like to watch the kids grow as actors and actresses. It's really cool to see, especially ones who are with me for 4 years, to go from being a shy freshman to just not even caring and acting like a crazy person. I love hanging out with the kids, thinking of ways to make them awesome, and they're so talented, and I'm inspired by them every day.
She motivates people and tries to get them to become better than who they are.
I hope that the students walk away from it with a feeling of family and walk away from it with a feeling of accomplishment, so that when they are old and gray, they will reflect and think back about speech team in a positive way, and just remember all the good times, the laughs, all the hard work, the hours of practicing, but just be glad that they were a part of something so cool.
She's told us before that we're kind of like her children, and she feels that we're like her kids because we practically are. I feel like she could be some kind of like mother figure to me. Like, you can tell that this stuff is really important to her and that all of us kids really matter to her and that we have a special place in her heart.
What do the kids mean to me? Are you trying to make me cry? I love it. I have a crying problem. I love what I do. I love my job. And I can't. I just think it's the best job in the whole world, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I feel very blessed, and I'm glad that I have been given the opportunity to be a part of such a great school and great programs, and the kids are just, I can't say enough about how awesome they are. They make me so proud. And I just love watching them perform and compete, and it just, I don't know, makes me real happy. And sometimes it's exhausting, and sometimes you just really, you wake up in the morning and you're like, wow, I'm not gonna see my bed for a long time, but that's okay. It's worth it.